Reverend Tom here, and this week we're looking at some selections from Psalm 27, which is one of David's Psalms. David starts off by saying, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" And right here we're seeing that three things about God. Number one, God is the light of David's life, illuminating everything. Not only is God the light, but God is David's salvation. That in lighting up David's life, in showing him the world, God is protecting David from all sorts of dangers, and especially from his own folly, which David needed protecting from on occasion. But we also hear that God is a stronghold. God is somewhere where David can go to for help and for protection. In fact, later on, David writes, "One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life." Right? This is what David wants, to be with God, to live in God's temple. But the important thing that we have to remember here is that this isn't escapist. This house of the God isn't a physical place. It's a state of mind. It's a place where we go to be with God, and it's wherever God's work is being done, whether that work is worship, whether it's fellowship, whether it's discipling ourselves, whether it's serving others, whether it's sharing the good news, anywhere that work is done, that's where God's temple is. David goes on and he says, "Do not reject me or forsake me, O God, my Savior," because David surely knows that we all make mistakes. We all have difficult times, and we might start with the best of intentions. We want to be 24/7 followers of Jesus, and you know what? That one thing happens, and we feel like we're just Sunday morning followers of Jesus. But don't worry. Even if we turn away, even if we fall short, God still wants to be with us. That's the good news. God not only wants to be with us, God is coming to be with us. God isn't going to turn their face away from us. And God is extending an invitation to all of us to live in God's temple, in that state of mind where God's work is being done. So as we go from here, let's keep that good news in mind. Let's be ready to do good work. And when we find that we maybe don't do the best work that we can, that's okay. God still loves us. God still wants to be with us. So stay blessed, my friends, and we'll catch you next time.